Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. It's the first matchup of the year here for Pittsburgh against a divisional foe, and it couldn't come at a more opportune time for at least us in the ACFL as we get to watch these two teams fight for the number one seed. The Ravens will start this out here on the road in a Pittsburgh crowd. It's an opportunity here for Lamar, who's been playing at a really high level here for the Ravens. It's been a near MVP level season, but he's going to be going against one of the top defenses in the league. Should be an exciting one here, as it has a large amount of impact here on how maybe the season goes for the end here in terms of seeding. So both teams on a 6-game winning streak apiece. Been a hot start for both, as when they start here with running the ball, only getting a yard there, and we're going to have Ronnie Stanley go down. Hopefully nothing too serious here. Okay, he's on the sideline, so it should be okay. As this Ravens team, they're gonna have to play well offensively here. This defensive front here for the Steelers, every year it's been a dangerous group, but this year particularly, certainly not one for the faint of heart. As a great play here, and it's McConkey for a first down, as Baltimore there with the quick pass, and they'll get the conversion there on second down. So nice start here for Lamar, as we'll now move to 1st and 10. As this Ravens team, they are coming off a win against myself the week ago. Oh my goodness, great play there by Judon, just pushing back the lineman, and wow, they're going to lose a lot of yards there in that carry. Lamar pretty stunned by that. We'll see here if they keep trying to run the ball. Right now, this Steelers D-line is doing what it does best, one of the best, I think the best run defense in the league. So Lamar thrown out to his right, has a man. Mark Andrews for a nice gain there. Now 3 yards to find here on this 3rd down. We'll see here if the Ravens can. Yep, there's Ronnie Stanley back. Here, 3rd and 3. Lamar to throw. Thrown out to his left, has a man quick, and that's a first down for Lad McConkey again here. So out to midfield go the Ravens. Been just chipping away here, bit by bit here on this drive so far on the last 2 sets here. We'll see if they can keep this up, as the Steelers D not giving them anything too easy here. 1st and 10, handing off to Achane, and well, first down run again here for the 3rd straight set. And Dion Henley there, that's what I thought, down here on the injury after that tackle for a loss, but he's on the sideline, so hopefully he'll be all right. So with that, now Lamar, 2nd and 13 here. Again, a long 2nd down here. These runs have really not been helping them. They're going to try to run again here. Well, this time they'll get something out of it, and a nice run there from Achane, and that'll move them up here to make it a 3rd and 5 again here, brought to 3rd down. We'll see here if the Ravens can convert. Steeler defense has been giving them trouble here. Thrown out to his right again here, finds Mark Andrews for a first down. And that's what they're looking for there. Now at the 39 here, Lamar and the Ravens in the offset eye. Going to try to see if they can get this. Oh my gosh, they're going to run again on 1st down. They do run on 1st down. And this time at least they get to the line of scrimmage. So first 5 carries of the day for Shane. Unsurprisingly not great here. This Steelers D-line is, that front 7 is pretty deadly. So 2nd and 10 here, Lamar forced to throw, finds Mark Andrews, and that'll be a gain of 4 there. So 3 targets here for Mark Andrews. So far hauled them all in, and they've been really forced to only take these little, knick-knack plays here. This Steelers defense giving them trouble here. Coverage has been too good so far, as they're trying to go to the sideline there, and on the out route, he can't hold on, as Noah Gray there doesn't hold on. We'll see here. This is a long kick for Justin Tucker here on the road. We'll see if the Ravens can put this through. Kick is up. And kick is good. So the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead here to start this game out. They were moving the ball a bit there, but that Steelers D holds strong there as they cross midfield, and they'll have to kick this off. Great coverage there to jar that ball out of Noah Gray's hands. I don't know if it was a great pass. He kind of threw it a little behind him, so couldn't really probably get enough space to get out. As a good return here will bring out the Steelers offense at the 28. Here is Kirk Cousins here, who they're hoping can give them a good performance. This Raven defense also pretty highly touted this year, so we'll see here on 1st and 10 what the Steelers do. As Kirk points something out, always like to see his quarterbacks get involved. As a rush here for Pacheco, and swallowed up right away there. The league-leading rusher, not exactly the fastest start to the day. We'll be sure to probably see him do more. He's been such a focal point of this team this year. So 2nd and 10 here now for the Steelers, as Kirk Holding on. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to bail away. And he's going to get sacked by Ed Oliver for a loss of 11. Wow, that seemed a lot less distance there. Okay, so with that, Ed Oliver just runs right past the guard there, and Kirk Cousins gets taken out as it's a long third down, 3rd and 21 here. Trying not to go 3 and out here to start this game. Kirk Cousins held on to the ball too long. Should have just gotten rid of it instead of trying to run away. As Kirk throwing it, and just too short there. Can't get much as Adam Thielen hauls it in, but it's still 4th and 7 here as the Ravens D-line there makes a big play on 2nd down, and the Steelers will have to punt this away here. So the Ravens defense holds strong here as looking to be potentially a bit of a defensive battle here early in this first quarter, as this is a chance here for the Ravens. Great coverage there, forces the fair catch, so an excellent punt too, really flipped the field. So Ache, well, he's been good in the passing game this year. We'll see here if he can get more on the ground. I think he's been solid on the ground, but against this Steelers defensive line, he's already had some troubles. We'll see here if they try to go back to him at all. As Lamar this time going to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's taking a lot of time. Oh, he's going to run out to his left, and here he goes. And he will get the 1st down. Great scramble there by Lamar Jackson using his legs. No spy in the area there, and I guess you're finding out exactly why you need to have one. So with that, 1st and 10 now again here for the Ravens. They had a couple 1st downs here. This is their 2nd possession, handing it off to the left here. Stretch play, and, well, it's positive yards. Oh, actually, no, that's a nice run there. Gain of 5 there. Leo Chanel on the tackle, and nice job by Ache to get a pretty decent run on that play there. So 2nd and 5 here after the Ravens finally get a productive run on 1st down. To throw, here's Lamar. Thrown out to his left on the out route. Finds a man, as it'll be Mark Andrews for a gain of 2. Still going to have to be 3rd down. They've had a lot of 3rd downs here in this first quarter. The Steelers defense really not letting them get more than single digits on these offensive plays here, as it'll be a run here for Ache, and he'll easily get the 1st down. Great blocking there, as we'll have Kevin Givens probably, I believe, going down here for the Steelers. Hopefully nothing too bad, as we won't see whether he went to the tunnel or not, as the Ravens will move back here into the I form. Will they run again on 1st down? They will here. Oh my goodness, TJ Watt all over him, but he'll still find 4 yards there, as Watt was unguarded there. Just a little too slow there to keep up there with Ache before he could break the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 6 here for the Ravens. At midfield now, thrown out to the right. Oh, one-handed grab by Mark Andrews in space, and tackled there by Demario Davis, but not before getting the 1st down. So Lamar finding his trusty tight end there, Mark Andrews, for a nice gain. Ravens moving the ball a bit here. They're now back to where they were last time, where they finished their drive out. We'll see here if they can turn this into some points again, as Lamar handing it off to Ache. Oh, he cuts back up down the middle, and that's a nice run there for 7. So good job there by Ache. A much better drive than the last one here for him so far. Run defense here for the Steelers starting to get a little shaky, as looks like Cam Hayward or Jalen Carter's not back out there. No, Ache trying to run to the stretch. Oh, he beats Demario Davis there, as he'll gain 2. And a good run there from Ache to salvage what looked like a blown play by Demario Davis, as they'll trust Ache again. Oh, he's stretching. Oh, Demario Davis overshoots him, and that's a 1st down for Devon Ache, as again here. Now some nice running here from Ache. That's probably what they were really missing on that first drive, as the Ravens now driving here at the Steeler 25. Motioning in Olave. Handoff here for Ache. Oh, he's got lots of space, trying to run to the numbers, and he won't get too much further, but it's a 7-yard carry on 1st down for Devon Ache, doing some good work here on this drive. Now 2nd and 3 here for the Ravens. Steeler defense needs to answer back here, as now 2nd and 3 inside the 20. Lamar thrown out to the left. Mark Andrews in space. He turns the corner, and he'll get them out to the 4 here. I have Mark Andrews, his 6th catch of the day. Been really getting a lot of work here, especially on these out routes. They really love giving those out there, as a great job there to get a little bit of a step there on his coverage there, and really moves the ball well when he's got the ball in his hands. Definitely a danger after the catch. So 1st and goal here, 4 yards to find, would be the first touchdown of the day if they can get it, as Lamar to throw, rolling out to his left, throws it off and run, and that's a score. Mark Andrews for the touchdown, as the Ravens will find themselves up here by 2 possessions with a minute left in the first quarter, here against the Steelers on the road. A impressive start here for the Ravens. Their defense, though, has only had 1 outing yet so far. Was a good outing. We'll see here if the Steelers can respond, as the Ravens doing a good job here to silence the crowd, And we'll kick this thing off here. The Steelers offense, probably hoping to get at least something more out of them here as running it back here. Tough first quarter here for the Steelers team. Really feels like we've not seen a lot of football. Can't believe we're almost done one quarter. Usually it feels like we see at least one or two more possessions in this thing. So with 58 seconds left here in the quarter, not really a concerning number there, but considering you got another whole quarter left in the half. As Kirk Cousins here, 1st and 10, motion coming, fakes the flip, running to Pacheco, trying to cut back, and he just takes too long, and it's only a gain of 2, as Pacheco last week, big player in their victory against the Commanders, had nearly 20 touches, but wasn't the most efficient day for him. We're hoping to get more of that league-leading rushing kind of performance here from Isaiah Pacheco here, as now to throw here's Kirk. And pressure was coming, finds a man in Zay Flowers, and they'll get a couple there, a gain of 5, as Matabike was coming for Cousins. Man, whenever they've been passing today, it feels like the pressure's been really getting home here stunningly, as Zach Martin there, I don't know if they've maybe flipped assignments there between Matabike and Oliver, as now here comes Kirk to throw. Von Miller's coming, having to throw, and oh man, nearly throws it to Eric Kendricks there, as the Ravens D-line once again getting back there, and with the 4th and 3 coming up here again, the Steelers will go 3 and out. A chance here for the Ravens to maybe get 3 possessions up here against a pretty solid Steelers team. Certainly been a surprising start here for both sides, just in terms of how this game is shaped out. As the Raven defense, the story here for the Steelers, they've had some trouble here offensively, not been able to get a first down yet. And this Ravens team has scored at least some points here on the last 2 possessions. We'll see here if they can keep it up as we'll start the second quarter here. Been a good start here for the Ravens. Now 1st and 10 here at their own 23. Lamar, we'll see if they run as they usually do. They do. Oh, and he takes too long, and he bounces in his own man. Luckily, he gets to the line of scrimmage there. Devon Achane, he's had a bit of an up-and-down day here with just how the Steelers' D-line's been covering him. I mean, they are the number 1 run D, so unsurprising, as now 2nd and 10, Lamar taking a lot of time to decide, finds a man, and broken up by Demario Davis, trying to find Achane there on the little short route. Great job there in coverage. So 3rd and long here for this Ravens team. It's 3rd and 10. Going to have to try to get it all in one go here as Lamar. They're going to try to screen, and Achane gets ahead of his own man, and that'll be a 4th down. Great job there by Jimmy Ward, I believe, there for a tackle for a loss. And now the Ravens go 3 and out here. So the Steelers defense replies in kind to the Raven 3 and out. So now with a chance here, he's staying on his feet, Jameson Williams, and he'll get out to the 33. A dangerous man when he's got some space there in the kick return game. So we'll see here. We're highlighting Pacheco. As mentioned, he's the league leading rusher by a country mile. We'll see here if the Steelers can keep this thing up, though, as 1st and 10 here for the Steelers. Spread out here. So they're really going to try to get Kirk Cousins going here to throw. Already under pressure, and they get home, popped up in the air, and it will go down as nobody seems to find the ball. The safety there getting some pressure there, and Kirk Cousins trying to roll out to the right to get some more time, but man, this Ravens D get a lot of pressure on him here today, not making anything easy for him as they're going to run Pacheco, and down he goes. Only a gain of 3 there, so 3rd and 7. Again here, the Steelers offense just needs to find a rhythm here. This Ravens D is just not giving them much, though. Really great work here in the trenches from both the linebackers and we're going to try a screen here. Dumps it off to Pacheco. Oh, big block there by Zach Martin, and that'll be a 1st down for the Steelers as Pacheco run off the sidelines there. A great screen as Zach Martin. No, this wouldn't be the first game for the trades. Look at last week was. But his full game debut there just lays the wood there. They only paid a borderline 4th for him, and not paying much in salary either. So great acquisition there for the Steelers, doing his job, and hit hard there, but not before hauling it in for a gain of 6. And this is what the Steelers need to do, is take a page here out of what the Ravens have been doing, just taking these small little chunk plays. That's all they need to do, is just make it very manageable. These defenses are just too good to let anything too huge happen consistently. And Pacheco, and he's going to lose 2. Great job there by the linebacker to hold him up, and Jameson Williams going down. And he'll hopefully be all right here, as Steelers could use all the firepower they can get here with just how this Ravens defense has been so stifling. So 3rd and 6 here As Kirk to throw. Kirk in trouble. Throwing off his back foot. Finds a man. And it'll be Evan Ingram there for a big gain. A huge first down there. Looked like it was going to be a sack as Kirk Cousins just buys himself enough time. Man, the Ravens have been sending these odd fronts at them. Sending 5 or sending 4. Just mixed the blitzes here. And boy, they have been getting into the backfield here for these pressures. So 1st and 10, Kirk throwing out to the left, has a man. And again here they find Adam Thielen this time for a gain of 7. And here we go. Steelers offense moving a little bit here. We'll see if they can keep this thing up. 2nd and 3, trying to reply to that Ravens touchdown scored a couple possessions ago. Into the I form they go. 2nd and 3. Pacheco. 1st down and more. And he fumbles it. And picked up by the Ravens. And the Ravens come up with a huge play there. Just when things started to look like they were going Pittsburgh's way here, they forced the fumble on the league-leading rusher. We'll get a review here, and they will overturn it. So just when it looked like things were getting pretty bad there, they luck out here as the Steelers faithful, not in despair quite yet here, as motioning Jameson Williams, who's thankfully back. And Pacheco, no! He'll lose 2 there. So after the big run that almost went negatively there, Perion Winfrey there for a loss of 2. So already here now a longer 2nd down. We'll see here if this Steeler offense can continue the momentum. They're going to try to run again, and they're not going to get very far. They're going to lose more, and they'll lose 3 here. That Ravens D, man, Eric Kendricks is just flying out there. And the second you buy even a little bit of time here for this defensive line, boy, they are getting home. Wow, that's 3rd and 15 now. A very long 3rd down. They've really put themselves behind the sticks here. And they're going to try to screen, and that's just not going to work. Evan Ingram there, gain of 3. So it'll have to be 3 points here for Pittsburgh. At least they respond with something to make it a 1-possession game. But you would have really loved to have gotten the touchdown to respond. So halfway through this 2nd quarter here, the Steelers will get their first points here potentially as they put the kick up, and the kick is through. So 10-3 our score here in Pittsburgh, as the Ravens in front getting an opportunity here to get back their 2-possession lead here. They went 3 and out on their last drive, as really the story of that Pittsburgh drive was when they were starting to really get rolling, it was just finding their big targets here, getting Thielen and Ingram involved, and Pacheco was starting to run well. We'll see here if they can sustain that next possession here. As now we'll talk about this one here. Lamar to throw, waiting, throwing out to his left on the out route again, and they find Marvin Harrison for a gain of 5. So like I've been kind of saying here, these defenses aren't giving much easy here. They've really been so few opportunities to run after the Cats. The coverage has been so good. As 2nd and 5, they'll fake the handoff to Achane. He's got to... and he drops it there as the pressure was starting to come to Lamar. Throws the out route to Ladd McConkey, but he jars it out there. As now 3rd and 5 here. Baltimore just, they've been loving that out route here today. So Lamar thrown out to his left. This time he'll get the out route, and it's to Ladd McConkey again. This time for a catch and a 1st down here. So the Ravens move the ball a bit here. Now 1st and 10 here, as the Steeler defense just can't stop them on 3rd down. They've had so many 3rd down conversions here today. As motioning again here is Ladd McConkey. Faking the handoff. He's running out of time. Throwing out to his right, and he has Mark Andrews with a step, and he'll get a near 20-yard gain there. Great job by Mark Andrews, as this Ravens offense starting to move a bit here. 1st and 10 here, now at midfield. Lamar faking the handoff to Achane, throwing out to his left, and he has a man. It's Marvin Harrison, and he'll get the 1st down. Great play there by Marvin Harrison. Ravens offense moving here. Steelers need to respond, as right now they've been getting some consecutive 1st downs. Motioning here, changing up the whole defensive front here, and he motions back. Lamar, screenplay, Marvin Harrison, he's juking his way through, and he'll be just shy of the 1st down. Great design there by the Ravens here, as all of a sudden the Steelers getting shocked here. Really quick movement here of the ball here by the Ravens. We'll see if they can keep this up as we're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Now about under a minute left till the 2-minute warning. Motion here, Olave, handing it off to Achane, and just when they finally run the ball, that's when the Steelers defense comes through. Dory Jackson there with the tackle for a loss. 3rd and 3 here. Can the Ravens pull through? Passing. Finds Andrews for the 1st down, and they'll keep it going here. The Steelers defense, they just give it up to the wrong guy here, man. Mark Andrews and Ladd McConkey have been their 1st down machines here. So 1st and 10 here. 2 backs beside him. We'll see what Lamar does. He will hand it off, trying to do the stretch here, and stiff arms Judon, but he's going down for a loss of 4 there. Leo Chanel all over that as we'll hit the 2-minute warning here. 10-3 our score, but the Ravens are driving here, trying to make this thing back to a 2-possession game here as they're trying to score a second touchdown here in this half. Been a very hard-fought game from both teams here. Been chippy so far. Neither defense making it easy here. They're going to find Andrews, and that's a gain of 5 right there. His 10th catch, nearly 100 yards. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, if he gets it all here, why not? But, yeah, really been a strong half here for Andrews. They've been trying to find an answer for him, but, boy, he's been good. As McConkey nearly gets the first down, 2 yards shy. Will they go for it here as the Steelers call the timeout? And no, the Ravens will not go for it, so they will settle for 3, which I can back it. You know, you get up by 2 possessions again. As with that, now the Ravens will make it a 10-point lead here. Tucker gets another field goal here, and that'll make it now 13-3 here in Pittsburgh. Ravens in front here as they'll kick this thing back off. 1:21 here with 2 timeouts for the Steelers to respond. They would certainly like to do that here and chip back into this lead before the half ends. As brought down at the 26, so not a crazy good return. Pacheco, and that's been really the story of this half, is just that Pacheco's not been hot. Only averaging a yard per carry. You would certainly expect a little more from the league-leading rusher, but this Ravens defense is just not giving him anything easy. Eric Kendricks has been just all over him. So 1st and 10 here. Passing Kirk, and oh my goodness, can't get him there. Jadeveon Clowney in coverage on Zay Flowers. Now 2nd and 10 here. Really, this Ravens defense has been incredible here in this half. Both defenses have been good, but man, that Ravens defense is great. As motioning out Pacheco, covered up by Humphrey. Try to pass here again. Thrown out to the sideline. Finds a man, but only for 3. Timeout call by the Ravens here. They want the ball back to make this thing potentially a 3-possession lead. So 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Steelers. A big 3rd down. They really don't want to give the Ravens a chance to respond. Oh, he dirt balls it. And the Ravens here on 3rd down come big again here. And the Steelers go 3 and out with 1 minute and 7 seconds. The worst thing he could do is put a dirt ball and spare them a timeout. So 2 timeouts here for Lamar to operate here and get them down the field. They've been moving a bit here today as they'll run this one out probably. He gets hit hard there, but not before reaching the 30. The punting has been good. As Lamar here, well, if you include the 10-yard scramble he has, is up to 150 yards on the day, 18 for 21, and a score. Been a good day here for Lamar in this half. So we'll see here if he can keep it up. As now 1st and 10, quick pass, finds a Harrison there for a gain of 6. As clock's still moving, though, we'll see if the Ravens can keep this happening as clock's still running. Oh, they need to hurry up here as 30-ish seconds probably by the time they snap this left in the half. Oh, they're going to try to change up the formation. Now it's going to be under 30 seconds. Trips right. Lamar, wow, he fits that into a tight window as they'll call the timeout here in midfield. Olave with his first grab of the day. Wow, that was a ballsy throw. Let's be honest here. That was a very tight window. A bit of a, I would say ill-advised. Well, it was ill-advised, but he did it anyways. Deep shot. Oh, my goodness. Great coverage there. Adoree Jackson shuts the door as Olave had a step. Oh, sorry, that's not I don't know who Williams is. Wow, what a great play there on coverage, though. Leaping up to swat would have been a very bad play there for that Steelers defense. Oh, no! Andrews shakes off some men. Big gain here. 100 yards on the half. We had toyed with the idea of them doing it as they'll get into field goal range. 9 seconds left here. They're not going to even try to move it closer. They're just going to, wow, from the logo, they're going to take this thing here. We'll see here if Tucker can get a 60-yard kick up and good. Justin Tucker nails a 60-yard strike here, and with 5 seconds left, the Ravens are back in front by 13. As, man, the Ravens, if they had full time, may have even had a score there. As this Steelers offense here, man, that's been the problem here. Is just the Steelers offense has not been able to fight here against this Ravens defense. They've been just too good. Deep shot here by Kirk, swatted away there by Humphrey, I believe. So with that, we'll end the first half 16-3 here. Steelers in front on the road against their fierce rival. It's been a chippy game here, but really it's just been that the Steelers offense has just not had the consistency here. They really need to get something out of them if they're going to get back into this thing here. It's not like the defense has played bad, but they're just giving the Ravens just a little too much time here. And the third down conversions from that Ravens team are really kicking up a notch. Despite the fact they've not even been able to run the ball well, they've been just getting so much consistency out of the pass. So out to the 29 goes Kirk Cousins and crew. Boy, they need that crew to turn something here, as they've only put up 57 yards in the first half, 7 of which were rushing yards from the league-leading rusher. Not a great start here for Pacheco, as underneath finds a man, and that's what they need to do, is just take that page out of the Ravens book. Just, small little gains. We're not going to get home runs today. I don't think either team's going to get a home run, at least not more than one. So, 2nd and 5 here, handoff to the left. It's Pacheco. Oh, never mind. We might get one right here, as tackled here for a big game, but there might be a holding penalty. And there is a holding penalty on the offense here, as Cole Strange, the left guard. Oh, man, tough break here for the Steelers' offense. They really could have used that big run, as now back to basically where they started here at the 30, 2nd and 9. Kirk running out of time, throwing it. Oh, he's got a man. It's Evan Ingram, first down. Sorry, Adam Thielen, first down. Oh, man, 17 and 19. It looks so similar. As 1st and 10 here, the Steelers get a big first down despite having that big run wiped away here. We'll see here if they can keep this up, motioning Thielen. And he's got a man short there on the screen. They're going to throw it to him anyway. And it's Pacheco. Oh, juking a man by, oh man, Eric Kendricks, unfooled by it whatsoever. Quickly gets himself over to Pacheco, but not before a 7-yard gain there through the air with Pacheco. As now 2nd and 3. Quick pass. First down. As Zay Flowers gets the gain here at midfield. And the Steelers keep it going here. Again here, this is what they need to do. Just inch by inch. That's the only way here. It's really a true AFC North Ravens versus Steelers matchup. We're getting a very defensive affair. As 1st and 10 here. Kirk throwing it. Oh, man, he nearly bumped into the wrong receiver there, and it's a big game for Ingram. So now the Steelers moving a little bit here. Here we go. Some adjustments maybe out of the half here. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh, and they're moving. We'll see if they can keep this up. Would be a huge break if they can. As passing out to the right has a man. It's Thielen, and brought down, but not before 9 yards. So here we go. Pittsburgh getting some gains here as this offense starting to roll a bit. They're finding their guys short, and they're turning it into some opportunities after the catch. And, they're going to get some more room here. As Thielen, well, he's not going to get too much further, but still there. I mean, some great offense here from the Steelers, finding the open people, and that's what Kirk needs to keep doing here. That's 1st and 10 here. Steelers trying to march back, bring this thing back to within a score. As handoff, Pacheco. Oh, yeah, great block there, and that'll be a gain of 9. Isaiah Pacheco getting some rushing yards here now all of a sudden. This offense trying to open things up. This Ravens defense starting to get blitzed here. They're going to run to Pacheco, and there's Eric Kendricks, as he'll only find an inch there. And, Matabike is going to go down here, and that's a big part of what's been helping them here today is that interior pressure. So with that, it'll be 3rd and inches here. Lots of 3rd downs today. 9 third downs so far. We're only not even halfway through the 3rd quarter. And, he gets it! And Pacheco just sneaks past there for a first down. Looked like he might have not got it, but the Ravens just slightly too late there. 1st and goal here. And my goodness, the Steelers luck out there. Well, they probably would have gone for it, but, 1st and goal here. Kirk throwing. Oh, he has a man out to the left, but Thielen just can't get through there. But a gain of 5, 2nd and goal. Need 4 more yards here to turn this thing back to within a score. See here if the Steelers can get it done. Cousins, he's been taking a lot of time off the clock here on this drive, but, if whatever it takes here to get the points, as Pacheco's, man, 5th tackle of the day for Kendricks. He's just been flying out here, boy. Oh, my gosh. Wow. He's been great here for the Ravens. I'll give him that. As Kirk, thrown out to the right, has a man. Touchdown, Steelers! And Zay Flowers will score here, and the Ravens will bleed a little here, and they will bring this thing back to within a score here. We'll see if they can get the extra point as Kirk Cousins delivers a ball to the wide open out route there as the point extra attempt here. We'll see if they can get it up and through, and they do. So it's a 6-point game here as quickly here in this half, this 3rd quarter here, the Ravens' lead is kind of now starting to get broached into a little bit. Great start here for the Steelers. It took them nearly half the quarter to drive down the field. Again, it's just really like these teams that they're just not, defensively, they're just not letting you get a lot all at once. As our running back receiving leader, was Antonio Gibson of the Buccaneers, but 3rd place here by only 12 yards behind Eckler is Devon Achane. So 1st and 10 here. Ravens offense was moving well at the end of the half. We'll see here if they can do it again in the I form here. And faking the handoff. And he's going to get hit. First sack of the day. Loss of 8 here. As, who's that? Morrow's slow to get up, but he'll be okay. Matt Hennison there with a great sack there. Blown up there. Man, look at that. 2 offensive linemen just get caught there, and that's exactly what the Steelers need here, is to put the Ravens back a little now. As the coach looks like Seth Rogen, man. He looks like Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen. He's like laughing on the sideline, you know. The Seth Rogen-led Ravens. Oh, wow, man. Olave dangles way forward and nearly gets all they need right there on one play. Is 3rd and 1. Oh, Pittsburgh's going to challenge here as Olave. They're going to get a successful challenge. So they'll lose 7 off of that game there. Big play there now. Makes it 3rd and 8 still here for the Ravens. Despite the fact they got a ton there. A 10-yard gain from Olave. It looked like he might have got all those yards there, but just couldn't stay in bounds. Faking the handoff to Achane. Oh, they're going to give it to him anyways. And he just gives him too late, and he can't make anything out of it. So 4th and 4 here. The Ravens go 3 and out, and all of a sudden here, within a minute, the Steelers now have an opportunity to get in front here as the defense comes up big here, and this thing's opening up here for Pittsburgh as 1st and 10 at the 24. Kirk Cousins, they led a offensive drive that went for a score. Pacheco had some nice runs in the last drive, and really it's just the adjustments here in this second half need to continue to be like this. So 1st and 10 here, the Steelers with a little bit of momentum here at home, hoping to get back here on their division rival here, Ravens. Throwing it, and wow, hit hard there, but Evan Ingram holds on for a gain of 6. As the Ravens here, man, they send a lot of pressure here at Kirk, and he's just not been really making the quick decisions in the first half, but here he's starting to do it. So, oh man, there's pressure coming, throws out to the right, has a man, and it's a gain here for a lot here. Oh my goodness. Evan Ingram there with a game. All their players have, like, you know, are like Pacheco's 10, Ingram 17, and Thielen's 19, so it's like it's tough to tell who's who. And then there are other guys there. Zay Flowers, well, I mean, Zay Flowers is short, so you can kind of tell when it's not James. But, you know, both short, both fast, single-digit guys. As a gain here on the curl route, and here come the Steelers. Gain of 7. So right now, they're just chipping away inch by inch here, and the Steelers now on the I-form find themselves on the other half of the field here with a chance to bring this thing back to, you know, potentially even the lead here. As a deep shot, oh, into the dirt. 3rd and 3. Not too many deep shots by either team here today, but that one there looked like it could have worked out, but the coverage was pretty tight, so they might have jarred it out. 3rd and 3. Bad ball. Still gets it to him on the curl. Out on the left there, and the Steelers find Zay Flowers for a 1st down. So we're getting close to the 2-minute point here in this 3rd quarter. The Steelers are moving here, trying to get back in front. And off Pacheco. Lots of room. Oh, he's going to go. And he'll get out to the 13. Big run from Pacheco. And there you go. Trying to get to 800 yards here on the season here today. 1st and 10 here as the Ravens defense has had some tough time here. And there they go. They finally get him for a gain of 3, though, still for Pacheco. So, and Clowney looks like he's hurt as he will come to the sideline here. They just recently acquired him from the Los Angeles. No, it's from Seattle. No, I said Los Angeles there. As Pacheco, bad angle there by the cornerback, and that'll make it now 3rd and 3. And another injury here for the Ravens as they're quickly losing guys left and right here. 3rd and 3 now. Steelers trying to get the 2nd touchdown here for the half, and jarred out! Big play there by Marlon Humphrey as Jameson Williams just can't hold on, and they'll elect to kick the field goal here on 4th and 3 with 6 yards to find. I don't know if Steele would condone this, but they will in fact make it a 3-point game here. So all of a sudden here, within a quarter, a pretty off quarter here for the Ravens. They only got 1 possession in. The Steelers just took up so much time on their first possession, and all of a sudden their 13-point lead has been reduced to 3 here. So Lamar and the crew, they're going to need to respond here if they're going to stay in front, as the Steelers team has very quickly trimmed the lead off of them. As a very good quarter, you're 10 points in the quarter, and look at that. They got that's a lot of yards there. Nearly 150 passing yards here in just the quarter, as they'll hand it off to Achane, and that'll be No gain there. So the Steelers defense not letting them run the ball, and that's been kind of really been the story here in that matchup between the defense and offense. That the running game is so difficult to establish, and TJ Watt takes him out. 3rd and 13. As we'll see here if Lamar can pull through. This Steelers team in potentially here might get a 3 and out here as this Ravens team in trouble here. Lamar on the screen, and that's a freebie there as he'll get to the line there as 4th and 13, forced a punt. Ian Henley, who's coming back, makes the tackle, and all of a sudden here the Steelers got a shot as 4th and 13. My goodness, this Ravens team, they've been fighting here, but boy, did they ever need to get this possession here for points as Jameson Williams out to the 34 as 5 seconds here now in this quarter. The Steelers have really owned this quarter. They've come out of the half with a vengeance as running it. Here's Pacheco, and that'll be a gain of 3 here as Clowney back. Nice to see here for the Ravens. Did Matabike come back, actually, as we'll end the quarter here. Like I said, the Steelers really march in that quarter. 2 3-and-outs for that Ravens offense, and the Steelers replied with 10 points of their own here. It's a 3-point game, looking like it could be a dramatic finish here in Pittsburgh as they went from only 50 offensive yards to now nearly bridging the gap here between them and Baltimore as Kirk Cousins handing it off to Pacheco. He might have the room and doesn't quite get the first down, a yard shy here. 55 yards from 7 carries for 7 yards in the first quarter is a big improvement here for Pacheco. So 3rd and 1 now. Pittsburgh trying to get this last yard. Handing off Pacheco and taken down. Only gains a couple inches there. Burks on the tackle, and we'll see here if they'll go for it. A lot of time here in this 4th quarter. Not sure I would go for it. I don't know. I don't know if I would go for it. I don't think so. It's just too close for the Ravens here. Tucker's been hitting some long kicks, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I would. Not worth it if the defensive line gets them again. So I think their odds of maybe getting that first down are pretty good. As they'll punt it here. Ooh, a long punt there, and they'll get them stuck here at their own 13, so Lamar and the Ravens will have to drive nearly the whole length here as a 13-yard line, their position to start here. Going to be a big drive if they can get much here as Olave on the screen only finds 3. Good job there by the Steelers coverage as this Ravens team desperately needs a good drive here. 2 3-and-outs in a row. They've really had a poor half offensively, and the Steelers have really capitalized so far as they're going to change the whole thing up here as they'll spread everybody out a bit. Lamar with time, throwing deep, trying to find Olave, broken up there as they've tried the deep shot to Olave a couple times here today, and they just haven't gotten it to work. 3rd and 7 now as the Steelers trying to get 3 straight 3-and-outs here. Lamar to throw out to the right, has Andrews in space. He's going to get a lot more. Here he goes. And sheds a foot, and he'll go out to midfield here at the 50. Go the Ravens. A big play that they big time needed there from Andrews. He's been huge here for the Ravens. My goodness. A big gain after the catch there for Mark Andrews. And all of a sudden here, the Ravens now. So they're at midfield, and they're hoping to get back some points here as they're going to run it out to the right. Achane, great cut there. And that'll be a gain of 6. Nice job there. Can't get past Minkah Fitzpatrick, but he'll happily take a 6-yard gain here on the ground on first down. So clock moving here. Nearly 7.5 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 4. Still a lot of time here, both teams with 3 timeouts, but this thing has the shapings of eventually dramatic one as passing it short, and that pays off. First down. Vlad McConkey, he's had a lot of first downs here today as the Ravens really trust him there to get some of these, situational plays here. Is now 1st and 10. Now motioning Olave, and they're going to change the safety look here. They're going to bring one down. They're just going to keep him in zone, though, and they're going to try the screen, and the screen works out pretty decently there. A gain of 4 there for Olave. He cuts out to the numbers there, which is kind of where all the defenders were, but nonetheless, they'll take a 4-yard gain any day of the week on first down. So 2nd and 6. Lamar with time. Had Andrews there, and Harrison can't hold on. As 3rd and 6 coming up, he had Andrews right in front of him for the easy first down, but he didn't deliver the ball. 3rd and 6 coming up here. Ravens and Steelers matching up here for a big 3rd down. Handed off to Achane, runs right into the guy, and they ran it on 3rd and 6, and the Steelers easily stopped that. Interesting call, to put it nicely, and the Steelers hold strong here. Just what it looked like the Ravens were going to get some a response here. They'll have to settle for potentially 3 as Tucker here, he's hit some long kicks so far. Will he hit another? Yes, he will. So they'll get back up to 6 points here, but it's still a 1-possession game here as the Steelers defense comes up big there on that 3rd and 6 again here. The Ravens just find themselves in 3rd downs, and that's been the story here is they've had to settle for 3 so much because they keep finding themselves in these 3rd down situations. The Steelers just don't give anything easy, as now decent return, and they'll get out to the 24 actually. Never mind, it was a solid-ish return. Kirk Cousins coming out here, and they led. Wait, that's right. I think they settled for 3, right? Can't remember. As Kirk Cousins to throw underneath and holds on. Great job there by Thielen. Gain of 7 here. And boy, it's been a chippy game. It's really felt like, these teams, it's just a matter of these small little plays, man, whether they get jarred out or not. The coverage has been so good. The defensive lines have been so good. Been a fun one here. And, oh, wow, what a job there. Marlon Humphrey breaks up the curl route there. That would have been the 1st down. So 3rd and 3 here for the Steelers, as we'll see if they can come up big here. This Ravens defense taking some time here, throwing out to, and it's a bad ball on the sidelines as Jameson Williams can't hold it in, banks in coverage, as it'll be 4th down. They're forced to punt here, as we've got about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game here. The Ravens with a chance to maybe get up 2 possessions. If they can just get some more points here and run some clock, that could be really bad news for the Steelers here with just how good the Ravens defense has been. So Lamar Jackson, he was really good in the first half, kind of has had he was really bad in the 3rd quarter. And then, boy, it's been an up and down day for this offense here, but they've done just enough so far to stay in front. They've been certainly more consistent in the Steelers group, as now 1st and 10. And off to Achane, cutting back inside, and it's Cam Hayward there to prevent that from going too far. Gain of 3. And Ronnie Stanley's going to go down again here. And he is going to go into the tunnel this time. Bad news there for the Ravens. They're going to lose an important matchup there against that X-Factor Matthew Judon. So 2nd and 7 here for Baltimore. Calling out something. See what they do. To hand it off here again. Blown up immediately. This Ravens team, boy, they just can't help themselves. They just want to run the ball all the time. But this is the wrong team. This is the best rushing defense in the league. What are you doing? As we're halfway through here, this fourth quarter, 3rd and 9, a big 3rd down here. This defense has done a good job in containing the run. Will it be enough? Rolling out just right to Lamar. He's running right into the pressure, and TJ Watt brings him down with the help there of Cam Hayward, as they'll get him for the 2nd time today. 4th and 18. These sacks have been pretty key here today. Anytime any team's got one, actually ever since that initial Ed Oliver one, they've not gotten a sack here on Kirk, but they would get the pressure. As a great punt there gets him out of the 33. Looked like it could have been maybe some better position out of that, but they'll happily start at the 33 nonetheless. As the Steelers went 3 and out on the last drive, this is a chance here with 1 possession splitting these 2 teams. If they can score here, they'd get in front into the I form here. Kirk handing it off to Achane. Oh man, Eric Kendricks doesn't quite take a good angle in that. Man, Pacheco turns that into 6 yards. Good job there. As 30 yards really between these 2 offenses here. It's not felt that way, but boy, the Steelers team has really answered back in this half. As now running it, Pacheco not this time though, as they'll get him there at the line of scrimmage. And the Ravens defense not known for its takeaways, but they've been pretty stifling here today despite that. As now 3rd and 4, well, they've had the number of 3 and outs here, both defenses have. So 3rd and 4 here for Pittsburgh. Throw. Oh no, miscommunication. And the Ravens will get a lucky break there, what would have been easily a 1st down. 4th and 4 here after Kirk the timing was just a little off there, as the Steelers will have to punt this thing. We'll see where they can pin them. And it's a decent punt, but there could be some decent coverage here, and brought up to the 25. So not a bad spot here for the Ravens. We'll see here now if they can respond. Just 3.5 minutes left in the game. Any possession here with some points here for the Ravens could be huge for them, just to get some distance here. And, they're going to make a mistake of their own. The timing is off, and Henley in coverage there. But really, it was just Lamar too eager there on that throw. So 2nd and 10 here. After the miscommunication, they're going to shift here into a position where, oh boy, are they going to run it? Okay, they don't run it. They may as well have just ran it. Only a gain of 1 there for Achane. 3rd and 9 again here. Judon down with the injury, though. So 3rd and 9 here. Again, they find themselves in this situation where these 3rd downs are starting to get more and more tough to overcome. But this time they'll get it, as it'll be Marvin Harrison for a 1st down. Great job there by the rookie receiver to get the 1st down. A big gain there for the Ravens. So 1st and 10 now here for the Ravens. And really all they need to do is just find like another 25, 30-ish yards. Oh, great coverage breaks up the catch there for Andrews. There were 2 guys there, so maybe been a bit of an odd decision there by Lamar, but great job there by the Steelers defense. Now, faking the handoff, Lamar, lots of time, throwing a ball deep, has it! He's got him! Marvin Harrison! And they're at the 36 now, and all they need here is just to run some clock as we hit the 2-minute warning. And boy, if the Ravens could just run the ball a little bit here and run some clock here, take away those timeouts for the Steelers, they could put this field goal up and make it a 2-possession game here. It would be a 9-point separation here, so we'll see here, handing it off, up the middle, gain of 3, timeout called by the Steelers. Achane, man, he's been having a tough day, to put it bluntly. If they can get this first down here, that would really end the game, as 2nd and 7 here for the Ravens. They've spread this defense out odd front. Don't like this here for the Steelers because they're going to run. They do run. He tries to cut his way up, and it just stops them in the nick of time. They're trying to get the yards after contact there. Just doesn't get it. So 2 yards here. This is an incredibly important 2 yards here. If the Steelers can just stop them here, they'll have a shot here at least coming back. Boy, they've made it a pretty manageable kick. The lineman screws up. A great job there by the defensive front. And the Steelers force them to 3 points here, as they will get a chance, but they will be 9 points down. 4th and 4 here coming up. They'll have to kick it up. Tucker, automatic here. 22 points on the day here. Most of them coming through Tucker's leg, as they only got the 1 touchdown here. 4 field goals, I believe, here for the Ravens, but that's been the difference here, is they've been just able to march close enough here to get the points on these drives. Just not really finish them, though. The Steelers defense has stopped that. It's out to the 34 go the Steelers. They'll get a good shot here on 1:42 here. No timeouts, though. They're going to need this is the time now where they're going to need to get some, chunk plays here. Faking handoff, not fooling anyone. Deep shot. Oh, no! And almost picked off. Wow, right away there, the Ravens nearly end the game. And, man, they luck out here, as now 1:37. They tried the deep shot. Both teams have tried it. No one's succeeding at it. They really need to get it here if they're going to get a shot here. So pressure coming from behind. Kirk sheds off the sack and somehow turns into a game, but that's probably the worst thing you could do here. Would have been better off throwing away the ball. 3rd and 7 here. It's anyways 4 down territory. Pressure coming. Matabike hits him, and he gets rid of it as he is getting tackled there. Matabike, big play there. Huge play there for the Ravens. Now 4th and 7, the game very much on the line here for Pittsburgh. It's just 7 yards, but this Ravens defense has not made it easy. Throwing, almost picked off, and Humphrey will get the job done. And the Steelers will lose their first game of the season in this divisional tilt here, as the Ravens get themselves a huge stop there, and they will, in fact, go from worst to first here in this division. And now, actually, I think they might even be leading the conference, as they will kneel this thing out. An impressive season for the Ravens. They get just enough here out of this offense. Both defenses chippy in this one. It was a really tight fight, a real fun one here if you're a big defensive fan. Truly felt like a classic Ravens and Steelers matchup here, as we will end this game here. The Steelers have to look in the mirror here. That Ravens defense gave them some trouble, but it wasn't like their defense didn't give Lamar trouble. He was pretty up and down, particularly the second half wasn't great for him. So with that here, we'll end this game. The Ravens are your number 1 seed, as they will continue the win streak here up to 9 wins. It's a major turnaround here after a year where they were very much in the dweller. They have turned around their fortunes here, as Lamar Jackson puts up 270 yards and 80% completion. That really was what was big, is that they were able to get those small plays that got them the field goals here. Lamar does just enough here to separate, and this Ravens team gets a huge win here on the road. The Steelers will play the Browns and then the Bengals after this, so 2 more divisional markups here for them, but this is a huge advantage for Baltimore with their 4th win of the year in the division. Just 1 more gives them a pretty stable lead in front here for the for the Steelers. They have Browns and the Steelers to play 1 more time, though, so this is not the end of things here for Pittsburgh, as we'll sign off here. A excellent battle between the 2 teams. Certainly exciting here for the end of this season, as it's an open battle here. I'm Hude signing off. Thank you for tuning in.